Hello, I'll have a look at query 16 now from Appendix 10 in the course spec. And again, this weirdly relates to example 10 in Appendix 5. Okay, so we have to display the name, hotel name, and star rating of all hotels that have a below average star rating. So, just thinking about how you design this, because of course in an exam you may have to actually just design something like this. We need to know what the average star rating is, and we can't find that out without just running a query. We're displaying these. Have a look at what tables these are in. These are sort of starting points. So resort names in the resort table, hotel name star rating in the hotel table. So from hotel and resort. I quite often actually leave the from clause until kind of after I've done everything else. But anyway, what else have I noted? It's using more than one table, so we need an equijoin. Just don't forget that. In actual fact, in query designs, you shouldn't have to worry about equijoins. You wouldn't lose marks in an exam for not including an equijoin in the query design. If you're actually writing SQL, though, you need to remember it. I find it helpful just to put it in the design anyway. Okay, we're checking so each row from the hotel table, we're checking to see if its star rating is less than the average. So also in the where clause, we're going to have star rating less than average, because we can either just have a look at the data and work out the average ourselves, or sensibly, of course, we use the aggregate function. The aggregate function, AVG. So that's a very simple little query. Select average star rating, hotel. It'll find that out, and then we can compare the star rating of each row to what the average is. Yeah. We don't need any grouping or having in this. I mean, we'd only have having if we had grouping. And that's beautifully laid out. And we're supposed to be displaying resort name, hotel name, star rating. So that's kind of how our design ends up looking. So this is what it looks like in real life in SQL. Obviously we use an AND to connect these two criteria in the where clause. And here's our subquery, just in brackets here. So let's focus on the subquery first, because that is what is evaluated first. Select average star rating from hotel. So it works its way through this, through every row in the hotel table, finds the average star rating and returns that. There you go. And then we can put that 3.375 back into our main query, and now it will be evaluated. So it replaces subquery, and now it can be evaluated. So I've just chucked everything here so you can see it. But from resort and hotel, doing the equijoin and checking star rating less than 3.375. So first row, second row, third row, this fifth row here, and this sixth row, and that's what we end up with. And of course, it's resort name we're returning, so the equijoin helps us with that. So resort ID 168, we're getting air coming up for Glee Hotel, and so on. Okay, hope that helps. See ya.